Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to a new video, an update on the 57 Chevy Nomad. As you can see, all the parts here are laid out and primered. So let's go ahead and start with the body. So we did some body work last night. We ended up reprimering, and by the looks of it, I still need to touch it up in one more area right there just by sanding and another light dust of primer, and that should be done. Everything else is I'm pretty happy with, Um, like I said on the last time, we're gonna be putting that little strip. That'll be the last thing. A quick tip for you guys. So if you're building this kit and you decide, you know what, I want to close the doors, and the one thing I encountered is that when I would close the doors and I'd put tape, the doors, they're still gonna kind of move, right, when you're maneuvering the car. And even though when I had it like this, I started looking into areas where can I apply glue. And you got to be careful, because if you apply glue like down here or even just right here, what happens is a lot of the times the glue tends to seep right through, and then you start to erase and get rid of your lines, your door lines, right? So you'll have a door line, and then all of a sudden it stops, and you have like a glob of glue sticking out, and then another door line, and so forth, right? And I was running into that with this car, so I would have to take off the door, sand it, clean it up. So the one thing I came across on this build was right here. There's a gap right there, and as you can see, that little piece of styrene right in the square right there. So pretty much, you know, in the door goes this insert that's gonna go like right there, right? But then you have a gap right there. So I ended up just putting a little piece of square styrene right in between the door panel and the door, right? Like the door jamb, pretty much. And I just glued it with liquid glue, and it's solid now. So now the door, I could tap it both ways and it's not loose anymore. It's attached well. The same with this one. We did the same thing right here. So that's just a little tip right there that I wanted to tell you guys, because I was like scratching my head being like, man, how am I going to hold this door down? Because if I glue the whole door all around from the inside, then it's going to erase this whole door line, and I don't like the look of that. So that was the one thing that came through, and this is like the size of the square, really small, really tiny, and it fit in perfect in there. As far as the chassis, so let's take a look. I ended up spraying this portion first, all gray primer, light gray from Tamiya, which we have right here. And there we go, light gray. So I pretty much put tape all around just because I wanted to just get this whole area, right? Obviously, you could see right here, you know, there's a little bit of the gray right there. It's okay. I ended up backmasking this. I flipped this around, and then we did the whole bottom in black. And we used Mr. Hobby, Mr. Finishing Surfacer 1500 for that application. Just look at the finish. It's really nice. It's like a nice matte, black right here. It's I just love it. I really, these two right here are my two go-tos. But the Mr. Finishing, I use that for a lot of things, even interiors as well. We also painted this portion here, the firewall, and then the front end with the A-arms there where we're gonna put the engine. The rest of the parts we went gray. So these are the inserts that go inside in the rear that pretty much are going to be going in here as well. So I've been piecing these together, right? So I'm getting, like, for example, this, the door, and I'm thinking, okay, when it comes down to painting, since the color of the roof is going to be that white pearl, but with like a blue hue on it, right? It's an effect that's going to be on the roof. And then, we're going to be going with the indigo blue around the whole body. So my thing is I'm thinking about spraying this insert, the inside of the panel, and even these wheel wells, oh, not wheel wells, these, these fenders, my mind's going blank. So these are also going to be white right there, right? And it's going to continue on to this part right here. So then I'm going to backmask all that. And then this portion here, the top portion in this bottom strip, continuing on with this, is going to be the color of the indigo blue. And we're going to do that on both sides. When we come down to the right here where, it somewhat flows, kind of connects to the dash, this will also be the indigo blue, right? So this way we have it matching along with the body right there. So all that, it's kind of, I've been planning this, picturing it in my mind how it's going to go. These here also go on the inside of the model, on the inner wheel well area. Right. Oh, wait. This one goes on this side like this. There you go. So these need to be glued, but I'm going to paint them. So there's that. And then as far as the interior, like this portion will also be in the white along with the seats as well. And then for this part, I might do the same. I might end up doing the white pearl right here in the centers, and then back mask those areas. And then this whole rest of the seat might be in that indigo blue right there. And then this right here, I might detail it with chrome, or most likely up here, not this part, because you won't see that. Once the seat is in there, you're really not going to see the bottom too much. And I am going to rock it like this. So I will be, pretty much, it's like if the back seat was put down. That's the way I'm going to be rocking this right here. And then there's this other portion that goes in there, where I'm going to pretty much just be extending the whole bottom, the back. So I'm so excited about that. We did during the live, the test fitting as well with the chrome. That worked out pretty cool. So I'm excited for that too. We'll see. Things could change once I spray some clear on it, right? It gets thick. Then next it doesn't fit. We have some of the interior parts that are also in primer right now. I just need to cut them out of the sprue there. And, we already have our glues set up. So, most likely it's going to be between the super gold and or maybe the crystal clear for the glass, and also for some of the chrome parts. And then the rest of the parts are going to be a combination of these two together once we start piecing everything here. The engine, we have majority of it all set up, and later, that's going to be painted as well. And with the AK interactive markers, I'll detail them really minimal, nothing too crazy right there. I'm still contemplating about if I'm going to hinge the hood or not. I'm still debating that as well. And also there's this insert right here that attaches to the rear tailgate right here in the back as well. So we're also going to be painting this piece as well. So that one there, it's going to be right here in the back. It will probably most likely, I don't know. It has to be in white, because look, it has to match with this part right here, right? Because look at the pattern. I mean, the pattern, all the little lines right there, it matches. We got to rock it all the way. So it's like if the tailgate was open and everything, it has to make sense. It has to flow. But let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. What are your thoughts? Are we headed in the right direction? And we're getting there. We're getting close to finishing this up. I would say most of the complications are going to be in the rear, but we ended up sorting a lot of that out. We just need to do a little bit more sanding in this area, and we should be done right there. And then we can proceed to start moving forward with our paint. But obviously, before we do the paint, I'm going to be doing a follow-up video with the mock-up of everything with the wheels. I was originally going to use the stock wheels, but now I have another set of wheels in the stash that caught my attention, and most likely we're going to end up rocking those. So stay tuned for that future video later. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, and please stay tuned. Thank you for the support, and take care. Peace.